If you develop a pattern or a habit that you can enter into coalitions or you can enter into agreements and then you break them at will, it will only be a matter of time and people will come to the conclusion that if you enter into any agreement with these individuals, you are in trouble because they have a reputation of not honoring what they sign up to. Asante. If you wish to go that side or to cross the floor, then you must first exit NASA. And some of us are reading a game into this. There are certain people who want to have their cake and eat it. They don't want to exit, but they want to try and make it look like those other parties are the ones that exited. Because NASA was a dream, an aspiration of many people. More than 6 million people. What did we stand for? Good governance, rule of law, constitutionalism, robust economy, the war against corruption, social justice, good education for our children, entrenchment and consolidation of devolution. This was the dream of NASA. And because it was a dream that resonated with many millions of people, they supported NASA. So the question is, if you're unhappy with NASA, why don't you cast the first stone? If you are truly unhappy with NASA, then cast the first stone. So this is what I'm calling mchezo wa paka na panya. Because some people want to do something, but they want to make others look bad. They want to make certain people to be seen to be the ones who walked out of NASA and betrayed the cause of NASA. All I'm trying to say is that if people feel that it's different, why not gather the courage and formally put it on pen and paper and say you have exited NASA because you prefer to make a certain arrangement. You remember the famous story, unaweka mguu moja huko, unaweka huko, alafu unatembea paka, wanasema utapasuka musanda. Yeah. So let us tell Kenyans, what do we really want? And we have political parties. ANC would be a political party that would also be reorganizing itself and positioning itself as we gear towards that. And I'm sure all other political parties will be looking at it in that particular line. And true, there may be existing coalitions, and maybe the coalitions or formations that will be there at play in 2022 could be different political formations. And I cannot speak to that now because none of them has actually been consummated into any legal coalition arrangement. What we have now is largely a speculative debate. That is what we have. We have largely a speculative debate where politicians and the media and every other Kenyan is imagining what kind of different formations can be in place. But none of them has crystallized into a legal formation as yet.